Everyone talks about law school like it's your whole life. But what if it was just a small part of your life? Welcome back to another episode of Law School After Dark, where we're studying cases after work and hoping that we remembered to eat. This week's episode, we're going to talk about what no one tells you about being a part-time law student. Number one, it's not law school light. We have the same material, the same professors, the same curve, the same requirements. It's all the same. The only difference is that we take 10 to 12 hours a semester compared to 12 to 15 hours that the full-time students are taking. But we still had to meet the same admission requirements. We had to take the LSAT. We have to meet the same graduation requirements. It's all the same. The only difference is we take one or two classes less. In fact, at my institution, you can even switch programs. The part-time students can go and talk to student affairs, they can sign a form, and they can switch to the full-time program if their circumstances have changed. And some of my cohort members have done that. I think we're up to like 4 of them have started part-time and moved full-time because it made more sense for them to be able to finish in 3 years instead of the 4. Our professors take turns. So one semester they might teach civil procedure in the daytime program, and then the next year they're teaching civil procedure in the evening program. So we're still getting the same material. And for the most part, we're on the same schedule. We take the same classes at the same time. The first year curriculum is just split into 2 years for us. But at this point, we're all just taking electives. So we get to take what we want when we want. And I'm getting to see a lot more full time students. The other thing is, it's all the same. We just have less time with the same material. The second thing that no one really tells you about being a part-time student, or maybe they do tell you, but you don't believe them, is that you're juggling more, and nothing really prepares you for that. There's the mental load of working full-time and then going to school part-time, and you still have the same responsibilities that you have outside of that at home. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's a lot, and it's not for everyone. As someone who is single, I could not do this without my best friend. If my best friend wasn't around, and if she didn't graciously keep my dog Sunday through Thursday, I could not have gone to law school. She is the one that pushed me to do this, and she is the one supporting me. Her whole family supports me. You're juggling so much all of the time that things are gonna fall. You're gonna drop something, and it's really helpful to have people that can help you pick that up. Sometimes, if you're dropping work, it's good to have a supervisor or coworkers that support you. I told my boss when I got accepted and that I was going to go, and she's been supportive of me ever since. When I need to take time off because it's finals, or I had a paper due that I was struggling with and that I didn't get done on Sunday, she will let me take the time off so that I can get my work done. So I'm not dropping work. She supports me. She understands. With school, I have great friends that I have made in law school that when we don't have time to read, we help each other out. We share outlines at the end of the year. We study together on weekends. We help each other so that we're not dropping school as often as we probably could be. And then my best friend is the one who supports me in life. She'll offer to help me out. She feeds me when I need dinner sometimes, and you have to have that support system. Doing law school part-time can also be a little isolating because you're not really in that law school bubble. We have a cohort, we have our part-time program that we all started together, but we don't really mingle with the full-time students very often. We're just now starting to do that as we take the electives. So there's 100 students that we don't know, that we've never met, and they see the part-time students as, oh, those are the part-time students, those are the evening kids. Like, we're not really part of the law school to them, and to us we're just a second thought sometimes. The third thing that no one really tells you about going to law school part-time or in an evening program is that you're not really going to get the same resources that the full-time students get. This comes in the form of career services, student events, student organizations, networking events. So many of those things happen in the 8 to 5 realm when most of us are working. And a lot of us can't take time off just to go to an event at school. And that can be really hard. I know for me that networking is going to be a big deal for me. I'm a first generation college student. I was a first gen college student, first in my family to get my master's, and I'm the first person in my family to go to law school. I don't know many attorneys in the area. And so if I want to build my network, I'm going to have to network. But at my institution, all of the networking events happen while we're in class. So we can't go to the meet and greets or the bar crawls or the evening events because we have to be in class. Law school attendance is very strict, and we can't be missing all the time just to go to networking events. Another small thing is a lot of the free food is for the full-time students, and that can be a little frustrating because we worked all day and then we're in class all night. We deserve free food too. Like, we should have some of the free food as well. Or what will happen is the full-time students get the good free food and we get the leftovers, or we get pancakes. The fourth thing that no one really tells you about going to law school part-time is while you're dealing with all of those other things, you're also gaining a completely different experience and a different perspective. For example, we bring in a real world perspective that a lot of the full-time students don't have. A lot of them are K to JD, meaning they did K through 12 and then they did their undergrad and now they're in law school. They've never had a job. They've never had to create a resume. They've never interviewed. They've never done those things that we have done. We have jobs. A lot of us have had multiple jobs. We have that real world experience that we get to bring into the classroom and that we get to take with us when we graduate. While we might not get those networking events and we might not get the clerkships that the full-time students are getting, we have a different experience that we get to leverage against the full-time students. And that's something that they won't have until they get that experience. Another thing is that a lot of us have already aced time management skills. While the full-timers are trying to figure out how to balance school and studying and life, we've kind of already figured that out because we've been balancing work and life for a while now. I know what works for me. I know that time blocking and doing things on Sundays and things like that work for me because I've been doing it for a long time. Whereas a full-timer is just now figuring it out, so they don't have the same time management skills that all of us part-time students have. We also have a stronger sense of purpose. We've been around, we've done different things, and we've decided that this is what we want to do. We are choosing to go to law school and to do it part-time so that we can better ourselves. This isn't something that was chosen for us. It's not something that was expected of us. It's just something that we're choosing to do. So while the part-time law school experience is a different experience. It's not a lesser one. It's just that it's different. And the part-time program is not going to be for everyone, but the part-time program is going to be perfect for a lot of people. And if that's you, again, I say try, do it. If you have questions or if you want to see anything in this series, please make sure you comment below and I'll be happy to answer them or put them in an upcoming vlog. Again, thanks so much for watching Law School After Dark, and we'll see you next week for the same struggle but a different topic.